Okay everybody, so here's the app for the iPad. This is what Alex wanted us to demo. So here's the new app. So right out of the gate you can see we have 16 windows, which is a huge improvement. There's a couple ways you can connect to cameras. First off, you can go ahead and click on one of the blank screens. Brings up your demo DVR in this case. I'm connecting to the overseas one right now, and I'll go ahead and hit one of the cameras. Alright, so it's going to connect. Getting the video. We're connecting all the way overseas, so it's taking a second. It's actually taking a lot longer than it used to. Right, so there's your window with video play. You can double tap, bring it up full screen. You can also double tap again to shrink it. We can then move that window to anywhere on the screen we'd like. It's totally customizable. Another way to connect is I'll just go ahead and disconnect from that camera. We can now hit this window button. And over here, he was talking about thumbnail view. If I click on demo, you now get the thumbnails for all 4 channels on that DVR, and then you can now drag each individual camera into a window, and it'll connect to those. I'll go ahead and connect to all 3. Okay, and then I'll just close down the thumbnail view to back out. And if I wanted to, I can then take this view and I can just go to quad mode, and if I want, I can save this as a favorite. So I can add this as a favorite, put in a name, and then this will become a favorite that I'll always have, so I don't have to constantly try to connect to that same thing over and over again manually. So I'll call that one 4-camera favorite. And this scroll wheel, basically when you scroll it left or right, it scrolls you from your first favorite setting to your next favorite setting to your next favorite setting. I don't have another favorite programmed, but I think they had one by default as camera 1, 2, and 3. So you can see it's just reconnecting to a pre-programmed favorite. That's another way you can do it. To disconnect from the cameras, you simply hold down the button over here on the right, and it disconnects from all cameras if you hold it. You can see here at the top we've got relay function. So this is another thing that Alex was mentioning in our meeting. How do I close that? There we go. So over here you've got relay, or sorry, back up. You got relay control here. Was that the relay, Manuel?
Yeah, that's the relay.
Oh, it got to be connected to a DVR, so let's connect to a channel first. It's our first time using it and recording it at the same time. Okay, so here you got relay control. Simply tap that. There's our relays for that DVR, 1, 2, 3, 4, simply by activating it.
Yeah, they won't see it. It's too bright.
Oh, it's a little bright on the screen. But yeah, the menu's there. I have options for 3 relays with sliders to connect, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go back.
Okay, yeah. There you go. Go in close.
Nope.
It's not happening. Okay, that's alright. We can read it on our side. Here's your microphone. So full 2-way audio. We can both listen and hear. There's a little icon in the bottom right corner of the camera down here. It's hard to see my finger, but there's a little icon there, so we can both listen and communicate both ways. Next thing here, snapshot. 1 click saves a snapshot to memory, just like we had on the previous one. PTZ button in the bottom right corner, full PTZ control. This menu bar is also movable, so you don't have to have it in your way. Also has built-in presets now, which is an option we didn't have before, so that's a nice thing to have. What else? Different modes, different screen views, 9, 16, quad. Let's go into playback. The system supports playback. So you click there, we'll simply choose a start time and end time in the top left corner. You can't read it, it's a little too bright, but it's there. I'll go ahead and hit from 1400, I'll just back it up a bit. There we go. Till now, and we'll choose a camera. Choose this one. I'm also watching overseas, so I don't know what time they have. Actually, we should probably back up a day, because they're probably a day behind us.
They're a day ahead.
That's good too. Demo, camera 1. Okay, so it's not going to let me demo that right now. That's okay. I've used it here locally and it works great. You choose start time, end time, you hit play, and then you actually see the motion bar and everything at the bottom. It works really well. Here's the cool alarm event. So in this section here, it'll show you a list of all alarms. So if you trigger motion alarms, alarm input on the back of the DVR, you'll have full notifications on an alarm list here if you set that up and turn it on. So this works with the pop-ups that Alex mentioned in our meeting. It also works with push notifications. If you get a push notification alarm that comes up on your device, it'll be logged in the alarm event, and then you can click the alarm event to go to that camera for playback. And what's this one? That's the EMAP. We haven't added one for the demo yet, but you can add your own custom map. And last but not least, your general settings. So here's all the different, you can do your device manager. It's kind of like HDCMS where you add a whole bunch of sites. Channel configurator. This is where you